अपानति प्राणति पुरुषो गर्भे अंतरा यदा त्वं प्राणजिन्वस्य स जायते पुनः प्राणमाहुर्मातरिश्वानं वातोह प्राणोच्यते।
Shivalaya, Mount Kailash and Mansarovar is the symbol of an embodies emblem of ecstatic beauty, peace, tranquility and spirituality. Kailash is holiest of the holy places of the Hindus and the holy mountain peak of the Tibetans. At the end of the long inaccessible mountain roads to a mountaineer stands Kailash with its spirituality, cladded in infinite peace and beauty. Lord Kailashpati can be seen from 4 different sides with different views. East, West, North and South. Kailash is located in South Tibet. In response to advertisement of Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India for Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, my name was selected through a lucky draw as one Yatri in batch 11. Accordingly, I reached the Gujarati Samaj Sadan at Delhi on 27 July 2011 for the required medical tests to be held on 28th and 29th July 2011. On reaching Delhi, I discovered a mini India with people of different languages, culture, costumes, etc.
প্রসেনজিৎ বিশ্বাস, ব্যান্ডেলে বাড়ি। দারুণ লাগছে, পুরো ইন্ডিয়া এক হয়ে গেছে। আমরা কৈলাস মানসরোবরের জন্য যাচ্ছি।
तुम्ही कुठून आहात काका? सांगा ना आधी याच्यामध्ये.
But everyone having the same objective of going to the Kailash Mansarovar. As scheduled, all of us would go, sleep and eat together. Exciting undoubtedly, but still in mind heaping of the clouds for the next day. That is the date of first medical test. All the group members reached at Delhi Heart and Lung Institute. On 29th, we went to the ITBP Base Camp Hospital for the final medical test. At the grace of Kailashpati, I passed the toughest medical test hurdle. In morning, we went to South Block, where the Deputy Secretary of the Foreign Ministry delivered us a brief speech on the rules and customs we are to abide by, indispensable things to be taken with us, and how many of dollars required in China, etc., etc. On having been done with the required formalities related to our passports and visas, we returned to the Gujarati Samaj Sadan.
अरे वाह, कैलाश चंद्र going to Kailash. Wow, amazing.
In the evening, Delhi government arranged a grand reception for us. Every yatri was supplied with the stuffs necessary for the yatra.
एक बार कह दिया ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम धारी भोले मुंड माला धारी चंदन मृग मद सोहे।
आशीर्वाद जो है हमारे आचार्य श्री के।
Completing all the arrangements, we are now to start for our destination from Delhi. We started from Delhi at early dawn of 31st July 2011. After ritual functions and being felicitated from different organizations, where they describe the object and importance of these holy Yatra. Local people and relatives bade us goodbye, chanting with his holy name.
इस वट वृक्ष के नीचे सबसे उत्तम दिन और इस दिन आपका यहाँ से प्रस्थान उस धाम के लिए हो रहा है जिस धाम को इस शरीर के साथ हम लोग यात्रा कर सकते हैं। बाकी धाम में तो शरीर इस शरीर को लेकर जा नहीं सकते, वहाँ तो ये शरीर छोड़कर ही जाना होगा जहाँ कंकर कंकर में शंकर का निवास है। हर
We reached Ghaziabad at 8:30 a.m. The inhabitants and business community greeted us with garlands.
ব্রেকফাস্টের আয়োজন করা হয়েছে।
We took our breakfast there. And we arrived at Haldwani in the night due to the road blockade. Locals greeted us according to their customs. We completed our dinner at Haldwani and started towards Almora. On the first day of our tour, we are to pass our night at Almora, a place enriched with love from Rabindranath and Swami Vivekananda. Next morning, we begin our journey from Almora after offering prayers to our deities. On way, we stopped at the Galudev Mandir. Started again. Today, our destination is Dharchula. On our way, we took breakfast at Dhania KMVN Guest House. We launched at the KNVM Guest House in Pithargarh. We started journey again. On the way, we reached the ITBP Mirti camp. Local folk dance were arranged by the ITBP. Where we were received with guard of honor. ITBP personnel briefed us about the route and safety.
भारत सरकार के प्रयासों के ये यात्रा 1982 में फिर से इसी पारंपरिक मार्ग से लगातार चल रही है.
Listening to the roars of river Kali and watching the beautiful sceneries across the road, we reached Dharchula in the afternoon. Tonight, we will stay here. Nepal lies on the opposite side of the river Kali. At Dharchula, also we had the early dawn breaking with prayers and breakfast. Our luggages were weighted and our journey for Sirkha began. It is 20 kilometers away. Our entire journey was broken into parts. First 8 to 10 kilometers by car via Tawaghat, Pangu to Narayan Swami Ashram. The sky was cloudy and raindrops were from time to time. From Narayan Swami Ashram, porters accompanied us. We had arduous upward trekking for 1.5 hours, then downward through rain and with the acclivity and declivity of 6 to 7 kilometers. We arrived at Sirkha at 12:45 p.m. We had our lunch and night halt at Sirkha. Sirkha is a self-sufficient village. Agriculture is the main livelihood. At arm's length from here, symbol of other villages on the mountain can be seen. Clouds were floating. The mountains were covered with clouds and terraces on hills becomes invisible. But lying everywhere is an all-compassing silence. The only addition is the chirpings of the birds. Together, they generate a mystic world. We set off on having morning tea and snacks at the auspicious moment when the sun is about to rise at hilltop. Sirkha to Gala is at a distance of 14 kilometers. From Sirkha, we will proceed towards Samuri, which is at a distance of 2 kilometers. After crossing 3 kilometers downwards way through thin forest, we took